What is up, you guys? It is your boy Cyrus Obsidian here to bring you another local diaries. So for today, we're going to be taking Rescue Ace again, see if we can do better a third time with the deck. So we did make one change to the deck, and that is we did put in Reinforcement of the Army. If you look back at the old profile, I pulled out Upstart Goblin and then in its place put Reinforcement of the Army just for better consistency. And considering that Rhoda is a one-card combo, as long as you don't get trolled or ashed, you're pretty solid there. So, without further ado, let's head on out to locals and let's see how we do in today's event. What is up, you guys? Here we are at our locals playing Rescue Ace. Totally forgot to record in round one, and I didn't have time in between rounds. So round one, playing against Branded, and I opened up shits. Like, for real, bricked so hard game 1 and 3. I did manage to get a win in game 2, but I could not. My hands were so subpar that I really could not do anything. Like, I drew into emergency twice with no rescue aces and hand a tribute, so what's the point of popping it off? Round 2 we go against Dino, and I was intimidated because, you know, Ultimate Conductor just flipped them all face down and kind of just boned at that point. I ended up winning 2-0 in that one, going second both times. I just kind of played the grind game a little bit. Like, I had enough to go. You know, the impulse, the monitor, those are really great at being able to just facilitate on my opponent's turn, where I'm actually playing the monsters back in the field. It's able to just special out, just kind of control a little bit of tempo, and then hitting them with an Nibiru was really, really satisfying. I will say that, until they ground Xenode in Graveyard. So, but hey, we take that win. So we're 1-1 right now, playing Rescue Ace. Still again with this deck, Prosperity is definitely a must, as I have noticed. And if you look at other profiles doing more of a fusion variant, I can see the reason why now playing the, oh gosh, what is that? The Proxy F Magician. I can see the reason why they are playing that. This is really great for the deck, especially if you're able to play on your opponent's turn and then just link off. So really good in that aspect. The Super Polys definitely for just, you know, those matchups like Dino, Branded, Cash even, you know, really great. So far we're 1-1. Let's see how we do for the rest of the tournament. Got 2 more rounds to go, so stay tuned. All right, what is up, you guys? So round 3 is over for me. There are 11 minutes left in time. We played against Dragon Maid. I haven't played against Dragon Maid in a long time. I think the last time I played was a Master Duel, which is totally different, but he opened first. I had the responses, the droll, the right hand traps, kind of just control it. Came back to my turn, I just Axis Code into the Reinforce and boosting Turbulence up, so I took that. Game 2, he opens up. Again, I had no interruptions. I think Impulse was the only thing I had, and it was a little back and forth, and he swung into my monster, and in damage step I went Reinforced, boosted it, and I had game. So went 2-0 in that one. So we're 2-1 right now. Rescue Ace is doing a little bit better, but honestly, even after throwing in Pot of Extravagance and Called by the Grave in the main board, I'm like, I would much rather see hand traps or maybe even triple tactics talent in its place, just because people do hit me with the hand traps. So I might make that decision later down the line. But after tonight, I'm honestly thinking of going back to my roots, playing Pendulum, and seeing if we can play Draco Slayer till we top an event. So I don't know. Stay tuned, guys, and we'll see what round 4 has in store for me. What is up, you guys? So round 4 just ended, 17 minutes left. I played against a Malefic Kyle. So I honestly love Malefic. I have my own version. I maybe eventually one day I'll actually play it, but more news coming for the channel later. So I ended up winning 2-0. Honestly, just playing Rescue Ace was just more of a control at that point, which is controlling the tempo, really didn't use any of the hand traps that I had. Like, begrudgingly, I had Droll, Effect Veiler, the Airlifter, and then like 2 of the Rescue Ace spells. For 1, the Rescue and Contain in my hand for game 2. And he had set 3 and then summoned one of the big trains. I was like, what are the odds? I top deck Duster. Blew it, and he took the risk for the biscuit and activated Deck Devi. So I was like, ooh, luckily for me, I just lost control infect failure, so we were okay. So I ended up ending this to a 3-1. As much as I said, putting in the Pot of Extravagances and Called By in place of Prosperities, I might take him out and put Challenge in its place instead. So see if that works out better. So, but stay tuned. That's it for this local diary. If you like what content, like all the stuff, I'm hoping to put up more videos like Master Duel related. Also thinking of doing a new section in my channel called Anime Duels, where we meet with the homies and do just anime decks only challenges with certain fan lists that we've created. And so that'll be pretty exciting. We've done 2 so far and they were pretty fun. So hoping to continue that, make it more full on this channel. So stay tuned, you guys, for more content heading your way. Again, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Pass it over to you, Duelist.